Hello guys, good morning. I will teach you how to make a database, a simple text field for registration, and also function for PHP. So first, we need to open our WAMP server. So this is already running. So if you check here, the local server, all services running. So the status need to be green. So all services are running. Then go to your respective browsers. Then open localhost to access the main. That's my PHP my admin. So first, need to make a database name. So I already have one. So this is my database, the book. If you see here, database is book. Under database book, I have three tables. So I'll show you how to make new table. Press new, and we need to create a new user. Then we need to make a table or fields under the table name. ID, name, course, age. So we need to make varchar, name, varchar, course, varchar, age, integers because it's number. So we need to make length 20, name. This one is 50, then course is 20, age is 20. Then we need to make primary key, the ID, primary. Then go, then it's okay. So we have four fields here. So save. So if you see here under structure, we have ID, name, course, age. So we have four. Uh, New user here. Okay, structure. Hello once again. Sorry for the interruption. My file got blue screen. So I need to record it again. So we need to open home server. But I want to be short to this video. So I already encoded the file and tested it. So local server is running all services. So we need to, this one I already saved the video. And we need to go to browser. So restore. So this is my work. And we need to open the file or the codes under WAMP. Take note guys that if you want to save Sublime codes, you need to save it under WAMP server directory. So this is the code that I wrote earlier. I got blue screen. So I want to explain it. So first you need to make a new user. So new user is this is my database. Then my database is book. Then under book, I have plenty of tables. So this one earlier I created new user. So this is earlier I test. So it's my system is running. So now I need to explain it again. So first you need to make a HTML text field. This one. So need if you save it .php automatically if you type HTML, this one is will gonna looks like. So you need to put tr or then table so that we can make this design. Then this border, align center and other. Then table row, table, then type text. So it's easy. Then if you save that, it's gonna look like here. Then we need to put submit button, cancel, and update button. So we need I explain it later. So this one, save, cancel, update. So that if we input some data, you can save, cancel, or update. The first we need to put PHP code corresponds to our save. This one, save query. If set pause, this save button is corresponds here to our submit button. Then this name text field, so our fields under our user table, ID, name, course, age. So this one is connected also here. Then same. So now we go back to our save. If we can save here. So the code I show up earlier. This is the code. Button corresponds here. Then the other field text. This one in upper. This then this dollar sign is for our database. So insert to new user. Always check here. This is our table. So that our data, if we input, it save under our table. Name, ID, name, course, age. Then this one, the JavaScript script language. So it's a prompt message so that we can check if our data is saved. Okay. I already make a new file for PHP. This new view. So I will tackle it later. This one. So if we input data here, so it will go to our list of data or okay guys, we need to check our save button if is functional. So this is our button, input submit. So the corresponds code for PHP is this for our save. So this one, then ID, name, course, age. This is our fields under our table. This one, new user. So if we type, it will insert our data here. Then if condition, this will prompt a message if it successfully saved. So let's try. This code is under new user. So the first page. So let me check. So we put ID number 8, 19. Marvin SIT 28. Let's save. Okay, it's working. Then this is our list. So I'll explain it later. I already make it. So this is. So let's go back to our codes. Then the button is saved. Cancel. Then let's go to update. Let's go back to our view list. So in order to view our data list in our database, you need to make another PHP design. So open new file. So I already make it earlier. Sorry, I crashed my work. So this one, it's same method we use here. The difference is the connection is we no longer use it only for the base page. For the view, uh, I put here connections here so that I can go back to add student and list view. Then you need to make a for method also and table row. So this one input type. So we can search our data inside our view list. Then submit button. So this one, yeah, Marvin. So if you search uh, this view, so let me check by 19. So it's showed by ID number. Okay. Then let's go back to our con. Then we need to put this text field also. I'll put color, name. Then action is the corresponds for our update. This one, update and delete. This one, these two. Then the code for search button here. This input, this one is here down below the table row of this table. So PHP code if set $sign button, this corresponds to the search button here. Then the result you need to select from. Always remember this is your table in database, so don't forget that. Where ID, like post, if you search per ID, like we do this earlier, order ID, else select order by ID. Then while result, so this one. So if you search number 8, yeah, it will show 8 only, and 19. Okay. Then this one also. This one is for link for our update and delete. This one. Then also this one. This is the upper here. Then for our data to show is this name ID in our table database. Then this one user, new user, this PHP also, then ID. So you can update, delete. So for the we need to do all first the delete. The delete PHP code is this. it's like similar to save earlier. So fset delete. So this is a variable. You can change it whatever you want. Then get ID. This is corresponds to the our first primary key. So delete from table where ID is equal to $ID. Then if else JavaScript, it will prompt a message delete successfully. So this code is under view list, new view.php. So we will try it. So delete. Okay, it's deleted. Then we will check our update. Update here. This is crucial for update. Update, we need to go back to our new user. So for update, we need to put a PHP code under our input fields. This is the code. Earlier we put a placeholder, so we need to change it. So var up is a variable only. You can change it. Then ID for our database, also name, age. So you need to copy paste. Then for this button, the code is down here. This is the code. Also same with save query here. So we need to change the button update here corresponds to our input. Then ID, name, course, age is the same. Then name, this is the text field up here. Then our query. So update user 1. Name course equals to ID. Yeah. Successful. So, but also we need to call our update query up here. This one for fetching data. Bar up. If condition, this is if condition. Select from new user ID. So we need to update. So 20 update. Marvin BSCS 30. So update. Okay, it's updated. So that's how we make our database.